Hi guys, how's it going? Day 6 in the books. My whole plan today was because I was off work today, was to go to the gym during the day. Well, I woke up early enough. I woke up around 8:30, and then I was like, man, it's my day off work. I'm just gonna sit around and do a whole lot of nothing. So that's kind of what I did. I took a good nap. I feel like I took a necessary nap. I played a little Xbox. Got down with some FIFA. If you play FIFA and you want to play, let me know. I play that fairly often. I came to the gym a little bit earlier tonight than normal. I'm leaving and it's now 8:58, so I got here about an hour and 15 minutes ago. Super crowded. I wouldn't recommend going around this time unless it's the only time that you have to go. I feel like even during the day it would be way less crowded because everyone's at work, or the time that I normally go, which is anywhere after 9 or 9:30. There's just really, it kind of hindered my workout a little bit today too. I did everything that I was planning on doing, but there were no treadmills available when I got there, and I didn't want to stand and wait for one because I'm impatient. If you know me, well, I'm not always impatient with everything, but I was impatient today. There's one. Now two. I got on a bike first, which may or may not have been a mistake. I rode 2 miles on the bike, and at that point I was basically just like, there was a treadmill available, so I got on a treadmill, and at that point I ran. My plan was to run for 10 minutes straight. Yesterday I did 1.5 miles because I felt like freaking Superman. Why? I don't know. But I ran for 10 minutes straight, which was about 0.65 miles, so a little over 6/10 of a mile. I walked for a minute after that, and then I ran the rest of the mile. So total, with my cool down at the end, it was about 1.25 miles. But I ran solid for 10 minutes with no problems, and I think that's what I'm going to try to incorporate. Instead of looking at distance, kudos to Vicky for letting me know this. I'm gonna aim for a sustained time, instead of distance, so I can keep that solid, and I run for a certain amount of time. Maybe I up the speed. Tonight I also upped my speed. I took it a little bit faster than I did last night. So had I run the full, the same thing I did last night, I probably would have cut off a good amount of time, but I felt good about it. I ran for 10 minutes, no problems, no heaving or cramps or anything like that, but I could definitely feel it in my legs and in my hips from that bike. When I was done with the treadmill, I got back on a bike again. I rode another 2 miles, so total on the bike I burned about 100 calories. So 4 miles total on the bike, 2 to start, 2 to finish. But yeah, the gym was just so crowded tonight. But it's good. It means there's a lot of people doing the same thing that I'm doing. Maybe not necessarily recording themselves in their car afterwards, but that's okay. That's me. Yeah, I brought some food with me. I got some carrots that have been lifesaver before the gym, because I was definitely hungry before I came here. I took a couple people's advice. I merged a couple people. One friend said drink water if you get hungry beforehand. Another friend said get some apples and stuff, which I am gonna do. I am gonna get some apples. I just didn't have time to cut them up. But I had the carrots, which totally satisfied my hunger for before the gym. I think I'm gonna go home and have a Boca burger, which is a veggie burger. They're pretty good, I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to eat them with my friend Scott back in the day, and that's all he would have at his house. And they're good. I think that's what we ate. Boca burgers? Scott, you can weigh in on this one. But yeah, I'm gonna have some Boca burgers and some rice, and hang out for the rest of the night. Maybe get to bed a little bit early. Hit the gym again at my normal for me time tomorrow night after wind ensemble rehearsal. I teach band. I'm a band dork for people that don't know any better. Yeah, so I'll be back here around probably 9 or so tomorrow night. And yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.